We are about to get the new season of GP2 underway. The cars are on the grid, 22 of them at least, and a very quick change. Away they go, and a good start from Romain Grosjean. Bruno Senna not so quick away, but we've got to look for Soucek, Chanduk, Valles, Filippi. Chanduk will start tomorrow's race first, but the winner of the first race of the GP2 Asia series, as we finally catch the leader in traffic, is Romain Grosjean. Pole position and victory in his first ever outing in a GP2 car. Everybody who was out there has made it onto the grid. We're missing Nunez and Khan. They'll start from the pit lane if at all. And again, a slow getaway by Karen Chanduk from the far side of the track as we looked at it there, the dirty side. And look at the filth being spread. That white car on the left-hand side, that's Romain Grosjean with Andy Soucek in the yellow machine, just closing his nose off. And Grosjean, despite getting a very good getaway, has gone backwards. Expect to see Grosjean pulling out. Well, Yoshimoto more in the hope of something happening, and yes, Grosjean right down the inside.
It's just towing up behind Chanduk, isn't it, and down the inside. See, Chanduk kind of made a half-hearted effort to kind of cover that move. He saw it coming, but Grosjean was through.
Look how close he is on the straight. Now that is a proper passing place. Yoshimoto moves over to cover. Aha, there you go. It was the pit lane exiting Schlegelmilch that blocked Yoshimoto inadvertently. So again with Grosjean, Farouz Fawzi right in front, and Fawzi in too deep. Watching the mirrors, Gareth again, claiming his second race victory in his race rookie weekend. Red lights are on, and away they go on the right-hand side of the picture. Slow start for poleman Vitaly Petrov, gets it hooked up now, but the second row are going to engulf Luca Filippi. Down the inside comes Romain Grosjean, tries to get inside, but has his nose cut off a little into the very tight first and second corner sequence. Luca Filippi somehow hangs on to win by 0.1. Buemi in second, Adrian Valles third, ahead of Ben Hanley in fourth place. Well done, good effort Ben Hanley, from 18th on the grid to fourth place. Romain Grosjean in fifth, sixth place Vitaly Petrov. So we go green finally here with 23 laps of the original 31 remaining. Farouz Fawzi with Bruno Senna right behind him. Whoa, and that's Grosjean making a complete hash of that. Well, we talked about how he didn't look like the same driver here, and look, he's just desperately trying to nerf Petrov off the track there as well. That is shocking driving. Really poor driving by Grosjean. Petrov can't get through. Oh, that's going to be very close. Both Campos cars are in there. Petrov, he's on the outside this time. Yellow flags are out again. So somebody's gone off on corner 2 or 3. And there is Grosjean trying to get inside Pavlovich. Petrov's gone, isn't he? Now, has he got a dry setup or has he got a full wet setup? One or the other. It's very different from the cars behind. Hanley's on the inside. Oh! Here's the checkered flag. Is this a lap late or is this on time? Who can possibly tell? Anyway, Farouz Fawzi, I think we can possibly assume either the last lap or now is our race winner. Hooray for Supernova. Second place, Bruno Senna. Third, Vitaly Petrov. Fourth, Romain Grosjean. Romain Grosjean on pole position on the right of your picture. Adrian Valles behind him. Bruno Senna's the man on the left. He's fourth on the grid. 25 cars here, one in the pit lane ready to go. 5 red lights go on. And a long hold, away they go.
Oh, Grosjean
stalled. Championship leader, the pole position man there. Or he's waving frantically. There's no point waving. On board view, Romain Grosjean again on the front straight, back straight. Coming into the final corner with Grosjean again. So Jelmer Berman now his target. He's got by Christian Bakkerud, down Berman on the inside for 12th.
Yeah, the other factor obviously is all of these guys have got contacts with various F1 teams, and generally the F1 weather forecasters are very, very good.
Ooh!
Stay off the curbs. Stay off the curbs.
Yeah, over the curbs, lost the place. Grosjean being very neat, very economical with the amount of road he's using as well. And again, look, you see how much he had to take a bit of a stand on the gas there to swap the tail, to push the tail out to try and get the nose turned in.
Edge goes back in.
Yeah. Grosjean's running out of road. He had to take the opportunity, and he sits there. And see, now this is the great thing about these cars, is that at low speeds, and this is relatively low speed for them, they have still got very good mechanical grip.
I thought that's what had happened, but I thought, no, I'd wait and see it in replay and see what did happen. And Buemi basically went for a gap that wasn't there. Now, he gave Valles no room at all, did he?
Pavlovic going by Grosjean, who comes to a halt, and then Milos goes off on his own. Grosjean's in the pit lane, steering is awry, but he suddenly slowed down there after a little, getting back by Pavlovic.
Yeah, there you go. Track rod's loose.
Yeah,
that's basically the steering rod.
That's why he slowed down dramatically, because he was turning the wheel and nothing was happening. It's get on with it time, boy. And Romain Grosjean, fastest lap of the race, so some points salvaged from that. But unless Pavlovic and Schlegelmilch come to blows, and they're 5 seconds apart, so it's probably not going to happen. 5 red lights will come on, the usual Formula 1 starting performance. Away they go. On the right-hand side of the picture, Harold Schlegelmilch didn't get away too well. Milos Pavlovic trying to defend against everybody, in a stunning start from the second row of the grid by Kamui Kobayashi. The Dams driver will lead them comfortably into the first corner.
He missed the apex by a good couple of metres and nearly ran very, very wide, but pulled it all together and leading comfortably.
Just did then. The Latvian all over the roads. Let's have a look again from Pavlovic's viewpoint. Yeah, last minute lunge to the inside, but it's clearly very quick under braking, that car.
Yeah.
And you saw Pavlovic had to leave him room, moved out to block onto the racing line, and Grosjean inside. Pavlovic, well, the deal was done, wasn't it? Schlegelmilch is the man in trouble though, with Romain Grosjean closing right in behind and having a look down the inside into the first corner. He's got to really try and avoid that, because this is his final testing ground. Petrov really under pressure now though from Grosjean, who is very close indeed behind him and running in very turbulent air. And that's just natural instinct from Grosjean. He knows exactly where to place himself, doesn't he?
It's just good racecraft. Good racecraft.
So checkered flag sees Kamui Kobayashi claim his first win in the GP2 series. We're waiting for all 5 lights to go off. The revs rise. Everybody watching the lights. Away they go. A good start from Grosjean. Good start too from Karan Chunduk. He gets the lead from the Frenchman, and that might be very important indeed. Bruno Senna trying to come around the outside. Valles trying to keep himself out of trouble on the inside of this very tight first corner.
Yeah, Grosjean didn't get it particularly well hooked up, did he? But what he really made a mistake was allowing Senna up his inside at the sort of little second little left-hander that makes up turn 2. Senna got his nose in there because Grosjean left the door wide open, and now he's down in 3rd place. Oh, spinner, Chunduk.
Oh, Karen, no. Oh, Pavlovic going very deep. Oh, and that's Grosjean trying to go by Valles for 3rd. Well, Yoshimoto still looking at him. Grosjean in 3rd, pulling a wall. Pavlovic has made the same mistake that Danny Watts made in the Porsche Super Cup race earlier, just misjudging the entry speed there. And Grosjean and Valles nearly get into it. Grosjean just wrong-footed slightly as he got by the Serb. Let's have a look again. This is Romain Grosjean. Diving inside Hiroki Yoshimoto for the lead. But meanwhile, out of the final corner comes Romain Grosjean, the championship leader, the pole sitter by nearly 0.6 of a second, romps away eventually after a very ham-fisted start. One of the DPR race engineers, Diego Nunes is, I guess. Red lights are on, revs rise, and away they go. Good start from Nunes, and again, the dirty side of the track giving just as good a launch as the clean side. And bad news for Aman Ibrahim, he's the staller at the back of the grid. Good news, nobody's hit him. Karan Chunduk leads, yes, no, yes, contact, yes there is, and around he goes. It was so predictable there. He had room on the outside and everybody scrambling across the grass, and again, and who's going to lead is Grosjean. Romain Grosjean bounces across the curbs and across the dirt, and he's leading at the moment. And is that Valles inside him, or is that D'Ambrosio? Stephen Jelly somehow has managed to scramble through that, not to 7th. It was like a red arrows formation, you know, bombers, wasn't it? Cars going in every direction but straight.
Well, these two were 10th.
Oh, and it's Grosjean, and that was so going to happen on the first lap, and I was surprised it was there, but it was going to happen. It's Grosjean in 2nd place, but that's where the change happened. Again, Grosjean
again, isn't it? Just can't get the car slowed down.
Again, a right-hander, so it's just locking up on the inside, and here comes Petrov for 2nd. And behind him, Buemi looking for third, and he will get it. There's 9 laps and more of this to survive for Grosjean. Now halfway around lap 13, and he's just a dead duck, isn't he? He's absolutely dead in the water. I mean, look at those. It's accepting the inevitable, isn't it? He just had no option. He was literally a danger to himself and everyone else out there because he could not control the car at all.
Yeah, I mean, during the advert break, we saw him go off a couple of times, and he was running wide everywhere. As you say, just a danger to himself and everybody else.
Bruno Senna right on the front row, of course, alongside Romain Grosjean. We are away. And racing that looked like a false start from the back from one of the drivers there, but 34 hot rocking laps as we have a problem there for one of the drivers, and just look at the sand and dust absolutely fly off the track. Grosjean had a blistering qualifying session. Bruno Senna is trying to find a way past him, got very, very close indeed then, and Senna is alongside him. He is right alongside him, he pushes, there's a little nudge there, and Grosjean goes wide and Senna goes through within the space of 1 lap. Grosjean is back off again, and he's now relegated to 3rd place. The lead, we're looking back from Romain Grosjean's car. Romain coming under some pressure right now from driver number 11, Sebastian Buemi from the Trust Team Arden. And Buemi is through on the inside, and Grosjean has to concede. Wow. So the race is led by Bruno Senna, and Grosjean there looked very nearly airborne. And we're going on board with Romain Grosjean to have a look at this overtaking manoeuvre. There was a big battle going on between the 2 Trust Team Arden drivers, and that was when Grosjean got absolutely airborne. But Buemi is having a go for it, and Buemi is absolutely side by side. These 2 drivers from the same team, and Romain Grosjean in there as well, looking for a gap, and Grosjean now being very, very brave indeed. Looks like he's going to take both of them at once. Grosjean is right alongside. This is Romain Grosjean, driver number 4 then, trying to reclaim, if not 3rd place, certainly 4th. They are absolutely side by side, all these drivers. This is the battle for 2nd, 3rd, 4th place on track. So the way it is at the moment, Bruno Senna leads. Then it's Vitaly Petrov in 2nd place, and bad news there. And here we can see it from being on board Grosjean's car, and Grosjean just a little tap there into the side of and here is Grosjean with that overtaking manoeuvre. Buemi left a gap. Grosjean said, thanks very much, don't need asking twice, I'm going through there. There we see it from yet another angle as Grosjean goes into the gap. So there's Bruno Senna, who's into the pits. Bruno Senna, who was leading the race from the iSport International team, is in the pits. There is our race winner, confirmation, Romain Grosjean from the ART Grand Prix team. And he dials up to his team to say, we've done it.
Pavlovic on pole position in the red car alongside him. Jerome D'Ambrosio, long hold, away they go. Poor start from D'Ambrosio. Pavlovic launches well. Bononomi's going with him, trying to get alongside D'Ambrosio. Pavlovic has got the lead, but let's look at the blue car of Marco Bononomi. I think he's got D'Ambrosio under the cosh. Oh, the Belgian sits it out under braking. Of course, Buemi is... and Grosjean, very aggressive. Look again at Romain Grosjean. This is oh my goodness me! And Grosjean is now, well, we said, didn't we, that coming in here he had the championship already won, he had nothing to lose, he can actually throw a little bit of caution to the wind with due regard to safety. And Tahinchi being dive bombed down the inside as well, being passed on both sides. Valzecchi goes by him. Yeah, he did, I'm afraid. Grosjean inside Petrov. That's going to be tough.
Petrov did well then.
Sensible stuff.
Yeah.
And Grosjean got it completely wrong,
that's
because
justice. He really
drove
made a mess of
into
that.
the back of Tung very nearly, and suddenly just drags that brake into the 2nd and 3rd corner.
On board with Grosjean. He lunges down the inside of Petrov. Petrov gives him room. Grosjean can't make the corner. Ends up with both of them running wide. Grosjean nails the power and it swaps ends on him.
Couldn't make the corner because Tung was in the way.
No. He got in too quick. He got in way too quick. Got in way too. See, there you can't get the car slow. He gets hard on the power to try and overcome it and makes a mess of it.
And
just
he was
a little bit of
immaturity
there, really. Just a bit of an experience.
Too impetuous, and Petrov had a... oh my goodness, who came? That was Grosjean coming into...
Yeah.
That was the outside.